Morgan Housel, a renowned financial writer and partner at Collaborative Fund, captivated millions with his best-selling book, The Psychology of Money. His work delves into the often overlooked behavioral and psychological aspects of finance, providing invaluable insights for navigating the complex world of money. In a world saturated with financial advice, Housel's approach stands out. He emphasizes that financial success is not solely determined by intelligence or market expertise, but rather by understanding our own psychology and biases when it comes to money. In this video, we'll unlock the secrets to building wealth by exploring key takeaways from the psychology of money. By understanding these principles, you can make informed financial decisions and pave your way to a more secure future. In the realm of finance, it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking we have all the answers. We see successful investors, read headlines about market surges, and suddenly feel equipped to make bold financial decisions. However, one of the most crucial lessons from the psychology of money is acknowledging the limits of our own knowledge. Housel emphasizes that the world of finance is complex and unpredictable. No one has a crystal ball, and even the most seasoned experts make mistakes. Accepting this reality is not about being pessimistic, but rather about approaching financial decisions with a healthy dose of humility. When we acknowledge that we don't have all the answers, we become more open to learning from others, seeking diverse perspectives, and considering a wider range of possibilities. This open-mindedness is essential for making sound financial decisions that are grounded in reality, not just our own limited understanding. Think about it. Every financial decision you make is a gamble, a bet on an uncertain future. You might be right, or you might be wrong. The key is to not let your ego get in the way of making rational choices. Don't be afraid to admit when you don't know something, and always be open to learning from your mistakes. Remember, investing is not about being right all the time. It's about being able to navigate the inevitable ups and downs of the market while staying true to your long-term goals. And that requires a healthy dose of humility and a willingness to admit when you might be wrong. Our perception of financial success is often skewed by what we see and hear. We tend to focus on the outliers, the overnight millionaires, and the stories of remarkable investment returns. This tendency, known as survivorship bias, can lead us to make irrational decisions based on an incomplete picture of reality. Housel reminds us that for every incredible success story, there are countless others who didn't make it. We rarely hear about the people who poured their life savings into a failing business or lost everything in a market crash. These stories are just as important, if not more so, because they highlight the risks and potential downsides of financial decisions. It's easy to get caught up in the hype of a bull market, believing that the good times will last forever. But as Housel points out, markets are cyclical. What goes up must eventually come down. Understanding this cyclical nature is crucial for maintaining a long-term perspective. When the market is soaring, it's tempting to chase returns and make impulsive decisions. However, remembering that downturns are inevitable can help us stay grounded and avoid making rash choices that could jeopardize our financial well-being. The key takeaway here is to approach financial information with a critical eye. Don't be swayed by sensationalized stories or get-rich-quick schemes. Instead, focus on building a solid financial foundation based on sound principles and a realistic understanding of both the potential rewards and risks involved. One of the most profound questions Housel poses in The Psychology of Money is deceptively simple. How much is enough? In a world driven by consumerism and the relentless pursuit of more, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. We often tie our financial goals to arbitrary numbers: a bigger house, a fancier car, a certain amount in our bank accounts. But as Housel points out, these material aspirations rarely bring lasting happiness. The more we have, the more we tend to want, leading to a never-ending cycle of desire and dissatisfaction. True financial freedom, according to Housel, comes not from amassing vast wealth, but from having enough to live a life aligned with our values. This means defining what truly matters to us, whether it's spending time with loved ones, pursuing passions, or making a difference in the world, and aligning our financial goals accordingly. When we focus on what brings us genuine fulfillment, we break free from the trap of chasing material possessions. We begin to view money as a tool to support the life we want to live, rather than an end in itself. This shift in perspective can be incredibly liberating, It allows us to make conscious choices about how we earn, spend, and invest our money, ensuring that our financial decisions are in service of our overall well-being. Compounding is often referred to as the eighth wonder of the world, and for good reason. It's the snowball effect in finance, where small, consistent efforts over time can lead to extraordinary results. Housel masterfully explains how compounding works. When you reinvest your earnings, those earnings generate their own earnings, and so on. Over time, this creates a powerful cycle of exponential growth that can transform even modest investments into significant wealth. The key to harnessing the power of compounding is time. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow. Even small contributions made consistently over decades can accumulate into a substantial nest egg. Consider this. If you invest $100 per month starting at age 25 and earn an average annual return of 7%, you'll have over $240,000 by the time you retire at 65. That's the magic of compounding in action. While it's never too late to start investing, the sooner you begin, the more you benefit from the power of compounding. Remember, time is your greatest ally when it comes to building wealth. In a culture obsessed with overnight success stories, it's easy to overlook the importance of preserving wealth once it's earned. Housel emphasizes that getting rich and staying rich require different mindsets and strategies. Earning a high income or making a successful investment is only part of the equation. The real challenge lies in managing that wealth responsibly and avoiding the pitfalls that can quickly erode it. Housel highlights common mistakes that can derail even the most financially savvy individuals, such as overspending, chasing risky investments, and failing to plan for the unexpected. He stresses the importance of living below your means, even as your income grows. This means resisting the urge to inflate your lifestyle with every raise or bonus, and instead, focusing on saving and investing a significant portion of your earnings. Another key to staying rich is avoiding impulsive decisions, especially when it comes to investments. It's easy to get caught up in market hype or follow the latest investment trends, but this often leads to costly mistakes. The law of large numbers is a statistical concept that has profound implications for investing. It states that as the number of trials in a random event increases, the results will tend to converge towards the expected outcome. In the context of investing, this means that over the long term, a well-diversified portfolio is likely to reflect the overall performance of the market. While individual investments may fluctuate in value, the ups and downs tend to even out over time. Morgan Housel emphasizes that short-term market movements are largely driven by noise and emotion. Trying to time the market or predict which stocks will be winners or losers in the short term is a fool's errand. Instead of trying to outsmart the market, investors should focus on developing a sound investment strategy and sticking to it consistently over time. This means diversifying across different asset classes, investing regularly, and staying the course even when the market gets volatile. Remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint. By embracing the law of large numbers and taking a long-term perspective, investors can increase their chances of achieving their financial goals. One of the most valuable insights from the psychology of money is the idea that money can buy something even more precious than material possessions: time. When we manage our finances wisely, we create the freedom to make choices that align with our values and priorities. Morgan Housel argues that true wealth is not measured by the size of our bank accounts, but by the amount of time we have to pursue what matters most. This could mean having the flexibility to take a career break, start a business, spend more time with loved ones, or simply enjoy life at our own pace. A crucial aspect of buying time is building an emergency fund. Unexpected expenses, such as medical bills, car repairs, or job loss, can derail even the most carefully crafted financial plans. Having a financial safety net provides peace of mind and prevents us from making rash decisions, such as going into debt or liquidating investments at inopportune times. By prioritizing financial security, we create a buffer against life's inevitable uncertainties, freeing up our time and energy to focus on what truly matters. Luxury spending is often portrayed as frivolous and irresponsible. However, Morgan Housel offers a more nuanced perspective. arguing that indulging in occasional luxuries can actually enhance our overall well-being. He emphasizes that the key to enjoying luxuries without derailing our finances is to be intentional and strategic about our spending. This means identifying the things that bring us genuine joy and satisfaction and allocating our resources accordingly. Instead of mindlessly accumulating possessions, we should focus on experiences and purchases that create lasting memories and enhance our quality of life. This could mean investing in a memorable trip, a piece of art that inspires us, or a special meal with loved ones. Housel also highlights the importance of delaying gratification when it comes to luxury purchases. Instead of immediately indulging in every passing desire, we should take the time to save up for the things we truly value. This delayed gratification not only allows us to afford more meaningful luxuries, but also enhances our appreciation for them when we finally acquire them. As we've explored in this video, building wealth is not just about understanding financial concepts. It's about mastering our own psychology and aligning our actions with our long-term goals. Morgan Housel's The Psychology of Money provides a roadmap for navigating the complexities of personal finance and making choices that lead to lasting financial well-being. Take some time to reflect on your own financial strategies. Are you falling prey to common biases? Are your financial goals aligned with your values and aspirations? By applying the insights from The Psychology of Money, you can gain a deeper understanding of your relationship with money and make informed decisions that pave the way to a more secure and fulfilling financial future. If you found this video insightful, be sure to subscribe to Economic Empire for more thought-provoking content on finance, investment, and building a life of financial freedom. Together, let's unlock the secrets to building lasting wealth and achieving our financial dreams.